Thank you so much, Maddie. Now, switching topics just a bit, do you or someone that you know need some legal advice, but maybe can't necessarily afford to hire a lawyer?
Yeah, I had the chance to chat with an attorney this morning about how anyone can get access to affordable legal advice. Take a look. At some time in their lives, many people have legal issues that will require professional legal advice, but many of us don't get the help we need, either due to cost or confusion as to where to start. Well, joining us today is author and celebrity attorney Lisa Bloom, who has spent her career advocating for better access to legal support for all people with issues large and small. Lisa, good morning and welcome to the show.
Hi, Heather. Thanks for having me.
Lisa, tell us, why is it so important for people to take control of their legal needs?
Well, many people have legal questions, and I got to tell you, they come to me in my law firm, and sometimes I have to give them the bad news that they waited too long, that legal deadlines have expired, and I don't like to have to do that. So the important thing is, if you have a question, if you think you were discriminated against on the job, if you think you're getting a divorce, you want to declare bankruptcy, you have a contract dispute, whatever it is, don't wait. Find out what your legal rights are, and that's where avvo.com, avvo.com, comes into play.
So you're saying don't wait, make sure to take that first step right away. Now, what is a good first step to obtaining that quality, affordable legal information?
So when you want to take charge, you want to get information, right? Knowledge is power. Just like you might want to look up restaurant reviews before you try that new cafe in town. You want to find out about the law, and you want to find out about lawyers in your area. So here's what you can do on avvo.com. First of all, you can look up the more than 6 million questions and answers that people have already posted and see if your question is there. It might already be answered and you're done, and that was very easy. Or you have a question that hasn't been posed by anybody else. You can just type it in yourself, and within 24 hours, you're going to get an answer from a lawyer in your area who practices in that field, family law, real estate, whatever it is. You're actually going to get legal advice online for free. I think that's revolutionary.
Lisa, what I love about that is it looks so easy. It's something you can do right from home. Now, the internet can be our best friend for legal advice, but it can also be bad. Isn't that right?
Yes. So, you know, when you're looking for legal information online, obviously you want to stay away from websites that look kind of shady. You want to stay away from websites where you're just paying money for forms, but you're not really getting advice from a real lawyer. So that's why I recommend avvo.com. That should be your first stop, and frankly, everything is there that you're going to need. Let's say you really need to have a conversation with a lawyer. One question or two posted online is not going to do it for you. Through Avvo, you can have a 15-minute conversation by phone with a real lawyer in your area who practices in that field for just $39. And there's a money-back guarantee, so how are you going to get hurt? All of your questions might be resolved then and there. That attorney might be able to direct you on how you can handle something yourself. Or if you really need to hire a lawyer, 97% of lawyers in the U.S. have a profile up on avvo.com. I have a profile up. So you can go, you can look at the profile. Everybody's rated on a 1 to 10 on how good of a lawyer they are. I have a 10.0, if I can brag for a minute. Those of us who have high ratings, we're very proud of our Avvo rankings. And that's based on client reviews. That's based on other lawyers saying things about us. That's based on our having a clean bar record. So you really get a ton of information via the site, and it's all for free.
Lisa, I think this is such an amazing resource for people who are searching for legal advice but aren't sure if they even need to take that next step of getting an attorney. And that site is going to take us all the way through the legal advice and even getting an attorney if we need to. Now, Lisa, before I let you go, you do have a few books out with some legal advice. Can you tell us about those and where we can get them?
Yes. Well, sure. So my latest book is called Suspicion Nation, and it's a civil rights book about what went wrong in the Trayvon Martin case, why we see over and over again cases of unarmed African Americans being shot and killed with little accountability. And I call for some changes and reforms because I think we all care about equality in America. We all want to move forward. So I wanted to expose that injustice. That's the first half of the book, and then talk about how we can do better, and that's the second half of the book. And I have 3 books. That's the third one. They're all available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, your indie book sites. They're very easy to find. Just look up Lisa Bloom Books and you'll find them.
Well, Lisa, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to speak to our viewers this morning.
Well, thanks for having me. Have a great day.
And stay where you are. The Morning Blend will be right back.